Driving down the massive modern highways of today would be far more dangerous if there weren't barriers on the side of the roadway. Likewise, buildings and pedestrian centers would be far more dangerous if there weren't bollards or barriers keeping cars from driving through the area. Have you ever stopped to think about how these road barrier systems work or how they're made? Their construction is fairly simple, but at the same time, they need to be stronger than the vehicles on the roadway. Let's take a look at how some of the best road barrier systems in the world work. ETI Roller Barrier System. Traditional concrete barriers may be just fine, but this roller barrier system works better than its competition. The solid steel barrier is rigidly set into the concrete road surface with an array of high-strength rollers acting to reinforce this device. The roller system not only helps shore up the barrier system in the event of an accident, but it also reduces the severity of the impact on the vehicle. The system incorporates cylindrical rollers, which spin around the steel center, allowing the force of impact to be spread out over a larger area. This decreases the chance of vehicle rollover and can increase the chances of survival for passengers. The Road Zipper. This road barrier system is not only strong and sturdy enough to divert traffic, but it can also be repositioned easily using a custom road zipper vehicle. Each section of these road barriers interlocks with others using pin and hole connections. This allows them to rotate slightly while still remaining attached to the next section. This engineering ultimately means that roadway engineers can easily create extra lanes to accommodate changing traffic levels at different times of the day. The specialized road zipper machine guides the barriers through tracks to reposition them. It's surely one of the most interesting barrier construction systems in use. The wedge barrier. While some barrier systems are kept permanently in place to direct traffic flow, the wedge barrier is specifically designed for stopping runaway vehicles or vehicles intent on ramming a building or other area. The wedge barrier can be raised quickly to stop cars dead in their tracks. This barrier system is often installed at building entry points and security checkpoints. When not in use, it lays flat, allowing traffic to flow freely. But when there is a threat, it can be quickly and quietly raised using a hydraulic system that is installed underground. High-strength raisable bollard. One of the oldest types of emergency barrier systems is the bollard, which essentially consists of poles embedded deep in the ground. Some bollards are designed to be raised and lowered, allowing vehicles to drive over them normally when they are in the down position. They can also be raised quickly using hydraulics in order to stop vehicles from entering. Bollard systems are very useful for sidewalks or roadways that are shared with pedestrians, as they can serve as protection from passing vehicles. Their engineering is simple too. They consist of rigid rods that raise and lower inside of a sleeve embedded in the ground. Portable spiked mobile barrier. This portable spiked mobile barrier is a completely mobile solution to vehicle security and to providing a barrier to protect from vehicular attacks on large gatherings or buildings. The spiked barrier is simply a steel framework that is designed to cause vehicles to flip over when it is rammed. Working like a lever, this system translates the forward motion of the vehicle into upward motion, lifting them into the air and completely stopping them. From emergency security barriers to innovative roadway barriers, these systems are an essential aspect of modern traffic and infrastructure design.